Hello everybody.
You've got the raw talent, or you are the underdog. Boxing is a sport that had been well known around the world, and some names like Canelo Alvarez, Mike Tyson, and the famous Muhammad Ali had been labelled as some of the greatest boxers of all time. But have you heard of you?
We'll be asking the questions, old man. Who are you?
You.
No, not me, you.
Yes, I am you.
Just answer the damn questions. Who are you?
I have told you.
Are you deaf?
No, you is blind.
I'm not blind, you blind.
That is what I just said.
You just said what?
I did not say what. I said you.
That's what I'm asking you.
And you is answering.
Shut up!
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Thaqif, and for my book review, I would like to tell you about The Boxer, a comic written by Jung Ji-hoon, who is living in Korea. The Boxer had been published on the end of 2019 and had about 100 chapters, which are sadly coming to its end. The Boxer tells a story about a young boy named Yu, who is an orphan and trying to search the meaning of life. One day, a professional ex-boxer, K, who is now a coach, found him while he was beaten up by some bullies. K realized that Yu isn't incapable as he watched Yu look into every single punch that had been thrown by the bullies. After K pathetically watched Yu getting beaten up, he asked Yu to join him and debut as a boxer. Yu rejected him, but later that day, he accepted K's invitation as he was indebted to him. Yu slowly rise to the top of the leaderboard with his inhuman capability. Match by match, Yu started to lose himself. Match by match, Yu started to lose himself like Eminem rapping on 8 Mile, as he was actually a puppet on the string by K. But there's a boxer with the name J swore to help Yu, because he only saw Yu as a helpless little boy who never witnessed love, as everyone's watched him as a monster, a killing machine that had defeated every opponent that he had faced brutally. And Jay believed that that wasn't you, that was K. For me, this story is really cool, because of the storyline shows that the author really spent his time creating a masterpiece. Plus the fight scene is really cool, even though it's just a manga panel, like a manga panel, like comic, the picture that doesn't move, if you don't know. It really shows that the author really went through hardship to create this, just for his viewer to read it with enjoyment. He even create every single backstory for Yu's opponent. Even Yu himself has a backstory. The author also includes some serious issues in the world, such as drug abuse from one of the opponent, Fabrizio brothers, domestic abuse, which is included, spoiler alert, to Yu's backstory, and many more. I really recommend you guys to read this comic, as it will create a basket full of unexpected emotion, and you may cry, so maybe lock yourself up in a room and read it from your phone quietly. Make sure you cry on the volume, the minimum volume, or people may judge you. If you are interested with this kind of story, you can also read Windbreaker, which is also a sport team comic about bicycle. At first glance, we may seem like, what? Bicycle? People just go around in the park. No, this is competitive biking. If you want to know more about Windbreaker, so you can read it on the webtoon, which is also where The Boxer had been published. So that's all from me. Thank you, and I hope after listening to my book review, you can spend your time to read this comic and give it a shot, because I think you will not regret it. So that's all for me. Thank you. Bye bye.
We got a #1 victory royale. Yeah, Fortnite, we bout to get down. 10 kills on the board right now. Just wiped out to me.